U.S. officials say they've smashed an Iranian plot to bomb Saudi Arabia's ambassador in Washington with paid help from a Mexican drug cartel. And one of the suspects was living right here in Central Texas. Manssor Arbabsiar, a U.S. citizen with an Iranian passport, was arraigned in Manhattan today. He has a Pflugerville address. A co-conspirator named in the indictment has not been caught. U.S. investigators say they offered to pay $1.5 million to a member of a Mexican drug cartel who turned out to be working undercover for the U.S. The feds say Iran's government was behind their plot that also involved blowing up the Saudi and Israeli embassies in Washington.
And though it reads like the pages of a Hollywood script, the impact would have been very real, and many lives would have been lost.
KXAN's Doug Shoup went to the address Arbabsiar listed on his driver's license and joins us live from that Pflugerville neighborhood. Doug?
Well, Leslie, earlier this afternoon, there were a lot of curious families, as you would imagine, in their driveways as the media gathered outside of this home in Pflugerville. Now, we did not see anyone come out of the house until about 2 hours ago when the suspect's estranged wife came out to talk with reporters, hoping to protect her family. Outside the two-story home decorated for Halloween, neighbors worry about something much more frightening.
To know that it's this close to where I live, it's frustrating. It's upsetting.
According to DPS, Manssor Arbabsiar, one of the men allegedly behind an ambassador assassination and embassy bombing plot, listed this home as his address. But Arbabsiar's estranged wife, Martha Guerrero, says he only used the address to get a driver's license.
But we've been separated for a long time. We don't have a relationship. We don't have anything to do with each other.
Guerrero says she doesn't believe the charges against her ex, says he only stopped by every once in a while to see his kids, and she worries what the media attention is doing to her family.
This is going to jeopardize our jobs, our lives, the neighbors. We don't want that. My family and I just want to be in peace and move on like we were. We don't have absolutely nothing to do with this.
But neighbors say they saw Arbabsiar just weeks before his arrest last month and say whenever he was in town, he acted strangely.
He always was in the front yard, talking on the phone, walking, pacing the front yard every day.
He was really different. He would come outside at night, talk really loud on the telephone in a different language, pace the sidewalk. Smoke cigarettes.
They say their attempts to be neighborly with him and others in the home got nowhere.
Usually when they're out of the house, they'd never say hi. They quickly go inside the house, come out, so really to themselves.
Although there is concern and curiosity in the neighborhood, there's also courage and relief.
Praise God that they found him, before anything could happen.
You can't stop people from doing, heinous acts, but I'm not gonna, sit around and be handcuffed or held hostage out of fear.
Now, earlier today, the FBI visited this home. Guerrero says she answered all of their questions and understands they do need to investigate this matter. However, Guerrero says she has no idea where her ex was currently living or what he was doing, and she says that she's certain his innocence will come out.